Hey, this is Jason Bramblett coming to you live with this week's video blog. One of the questions we've been getting a lot of here lately in the office is, Jason, should I build? I'm not seeing what I'm looking for in the market, in the resale market. Is this a good time to build? Actually, it's probably one of the best times to build in that you're right. You don't have the pressures of competing offers, multiple offers when you're doing new construction. Now, one thing with new construction we do like to look at is how long you plan on being in the property. The newer the house, typically the longer you need to stay. Now, some of that does depend on where they are in the development, but if they're in the first step of the subdivision and they have 100 houses to go, realize that if you plan on moving in the next 2 to 3 years or 4 years, you're going to be competing with that builder again and again and again. So you want to look for probably a longer term ownership in a new construction neighborhood. Now, the great thing about new construction is you have phenomenal warranties. So in my opinion, if you have the least amount of money to put down, that person really does need to look at a newer home. If I'm doing a 100% loan or taking advantage of an FHA loan with 3.5% down, then I would suggest that new construction is the way to go. You have many warranties in place. You don't have to hopefully worry about a roof for a lot of years, as opposed to a resale house that could end up with, some out-of-pocket expense that you may not be prepared for if you do not have that emergency fund in place. So something to think about. With new construction, we believe it is a phenomenal time to do that. It definitely takes some pressure off of you and in these bidding wars that we're getting into with the lack of inventory. So check out some new construction. As always, we always recommend have representation. You can go to the builder's open house. You can go to the model home. Obviously, they have a representative there, but remember that person works for the builder. And even though they can walk you through the paperwork and do all those things, it's always wise to have a second set of eyes on the paperwork. I hope that's helpful for this week. The video blog. Check us out right here on the video blog. Also go to jasonbramblett.com. And if you have any questions, you can call us at the office. It's 553-0796. Until next time, we'll talk to you soon.